Hello everyone, I am Batu, pre-sale software specialist from American Workflows. Today, we are going to have an overview of Cuscen's construction module, a comprehensive project management and accounting platform designed to streamline operations for businesses across various sectors. We are going to take a closer look at how Cuscen organizes and manages critical data to enhance efficiency and decision making. Let's start with project setup. Here, users can configure the details of new ventures. Within the project setup screen, you have different project types listed. For example, CO1 for internal projects, external for external projects, and NGO for donor projects. It's important to select the type that best describes the nature of your project. By selecting a project type, you can assign specific rules for allocating, billing, and data access, ensuring each project is managed in line with its unique requirements. Next, we have the allocation rule. This feature allows you to determine how costs and revenues are to be allocated across various accounts and departments. In the billing rules section, you set up the rules that govern how billing is conducted, whether it's based on fixed prices, time, and materials, or any other method. Setting up your billing rule correctly is crucial for accurate invoicing. For example, a manual billing rule indicated with an M means each invoice will be prepared and reviewed by your team, allowing for bespoke billing arrangements. Cost codes are vital for tracking project expenses. Here, you can define various cost types like COEQ1 for equipment or COLB1 for labor. Each cost code is linked to an account code and name, ensuring every dollar spent can be tracked back to a specific budget line. Editing cost codes is straightforward. Click Edit, and you can update the cost codes description and associated account details. This keeps your project's financials organized and transparent. By setting up projects, allocation rules, billing rules, and cost codes correctly, you ensure that your project management is not effective but also efficient, aligning with your organization financial practices. Cuscen's account group segment categorizes the expenses from equipment to subcontractor fees. Here, you see a list of various account groups, each with a unique purpose for classifying expenses within our project. The air ticket account group, for instance, is where we categorize all air travel related expenses. Whereas equipment is for project specific equipment costs. Notice the checkbox to the right. This represents the categorization of each expense type: labor, equipment, contractor, overhead, other expenses, land, and whether the account group is active. Clicking on account groups such as project equipment brings up its detailed settings. Here, you can fine tune its attributes, like whether it's active and which type of expenses it includes, be it material, labor, or overhead, among others. Within each group, you can define individual accounts. For instance, 136003 CIP Construction and Progress BOQ. Each account has a unique code and name, allowing for granular tracking and financial data. Our system also classifies each account with an account class and type, which you can designate as an asset, liability, expense, and more, ensuring consistency and compliance with accounting standards. Back on the main page, editing account groups is straightforward. Just select an account group and click Edit. Here, you can modify descriptions, activate or deactivate accounts, and fine-tune the expenses classifications to fit project's needs. Maintaining a clear structure in your account group is vital for accurate financial reporting and management. Let's dive into the Bill of Quantities, or BOQ. This crucial component acts as a financial navigator, detailing the materials, labor, and cost associated with each project. Here, project managers can track expenses down to the finest detail, ensuring financial transparency and control. Each entry in the BOQ section is meticulously logged, indicating the status description, dates, and total cost involved, from garden material to subcontracting work. Every expense is accounted for, providing a clear financial path from project commencement to completion. Let's delve into a specific BOQ item titled BOQ King. Here, you'll find a granular breakdowns of total materials and labor cost. The system displays line items such as estimation task, along with corresponding labor rates and total amounts. Important to note are the total material and labor costs, which are vital for tracking expenses against the allocated budget. You'll see an itemized list where materials quantities, unit prices, and total amounts are meticulously recorded. Let's explore the functionalities at your disposal. With options to add, view, and edit, delete entries, the system offers a flexibility in managing your BOQ. Additional actions like import, export, and print cater to the data handling and reporting needs. Real-time data is key in project management. Our system ensures that all information is up to date, providing the most current financial picture. Notice the status column indicating if this item is released or open, guiding decision making and prioritization. Next is project development, is where the planning takes physical shape, in where we delve into the specific of each project. It's a workplace for defining project codes, setting timelines, and assigning managers. Here, every project is given life, with start and end dates, budgets, and margins clearly outlined. When we click into a project like MCR, we are taken to a detailed summary. This page is your hub for all project-specific information, such as currency, project manager, start and end dates, and budget details. It's all here, structured for clarity and ease of access. Now let's look at the phases. Here, we can see a list of all the phases associated with our project. For MCR, we see a phase 01, phase 02, and so on, along with specific tasks and financial allocations. Under the Row tab, we discover the gradual breakdown of the project. It's not just about when things happen, but where. This tab aligns phases with specific rows or locations, giving us a spatial understanding of progress. The Block Floor tab takes us even deeper, categorizing project tasks by specific zones, ensuring that every detail is accounted for, from Block A, B to Garden 26M. Our system keeps it organized. In Unit, we begin to see the tangible elements of our project. Unit codes, types, and descriptions provide a granular look at the individual pieces that comprise a bigger picture. The unit transfer section is critical for financial oversight. Each entry logs the transfer of units with associated costs, dates, and involved parties. Keeping track of financial flow is the key to project success. Next, we have the Purchase Invoice tab, a clear ledger of all invoices related to the project, from vendor details to the amount paid. Financial transparency is at your fingertips. Last but not least, inventory movement. Tracks all the materials coming in and out. It's the backbone of our logistical operation, ensuring that everything is in the right place at the right time. Next, we have the service request. Let's put the correct information. The service request feature is a streamlined system for internal requests. It is designed for internal efficiency, allowing team members to submit requests that are automatically routed for approval. Whether it's for materials or services, requests are placed, approved, and tracked efficiently. ensuring timely fulfillment and accountability. Each column represents specific details about the service request. Request now is your unique identifier. Status indicates the current state of the request, such as completed, approved, or cancelled. Branch, project, and description provide context about where and what the request is for. Note how most requests are marked completed, indicating a high rate of task resolution. Let's click on this first one, and the system will provide a detailed view. This screen breaks down the requests into items, quantities, and estimated cost. Scrolling down, we have the item detail section. Here, you can review each item's code, description, quantity, and estimated price. This ensures transparency and helps with budget tracking. In the Summary tab, you can see individual items listed, along with their descriptions and the quantities requested. Each line item also shows its respective estimated price, contributing to the total cost. The unit section details a specific location or unit where the materials will be used, adding another layer to managing and tracking the request effectively. Lastly, the Detail tab links your request to previous documents for better tracking and audit trails. This helps maintain a clear and accountable workflow. Let's move into the vendor selection. Let's put all the correct information first. Here, we have a list of quotation numbers, their status, the associated project, and detailed information such as the date, request reference, priority, total cost, and quantity. Notice that each entry is carefully tracked, ensuring transparency and control over each step of the procurement process. Let's click on this first one, and we are taken to the details page. This screen provides an in-depth look at the specific items requested, their descriptions, quantities, warehouse locations, and the estimated cost per item. It's important to highlight that the approval quantities are meticulously recorded to maintain accountability. In Summary tab, we can view a summary of the items, showing us a detailed overview. This allows our team to quickly verify quantities and descriptions without navigating away from the summary view. Next, we have the Bidding Vendor tab. This critical part of the system is where we can select potential vendors and define terms such as currency, delivery lead times, and promised dates. This helps us evaluate which vendors meet our criteria and deadlines, ensuring we select the best possible partner for our needs. Under the Price History tab, we can track the historical data of transactions. This includes details about the PO number, vendor code, name, the item's description, and the unit price. Keeping an eye on historical pricing helps us negotiate better and understand market trends. Lastly, we have the Purchase tab. This is the culmination of our vendor selection process. Here, we can see the final approval status, where each item's quantity and chosen vendor are confirmed. This step signifies the end of the selection process and the beginning of the procurement phase. To summarize, the vendor selection system is a robust tool that ensures efficient, transparent, and strategic decision making for procurement. It's designed to handle complex data with ease, providing our team with the resources they need to make informed decisions. Next, the contractor PO. Let's put all the necessary information. This section is dedicated to managing purchase orders for contractors, from issuance to fulfillment. Here, we are presented with an overview of various contracts. Notice the streamlined layout, allowing for immediate visibility of contract numbers, status, associated projects, and vendors. The list ranges from approved to closed status. By toggling to the waiting list, we can see purchase requests that are pending approval. It's essential to keep track of these to ensure timely progressing. Moving back to the list tab, let's look at a specific purchase order. Here, PO number PON24 000017 involving vendor EM engineering. As we select this PO, the system reveals comprehensive details, including PO type, date, and the amount involved. It's critical to review these details for accuracy. The Item tab lists the items order, their quantities, and unit prices. It's a quick snapshot for cost management and order tracking. Focusing on the vendor details tab provides insights into the payments term, thanks information, and the contact details of the vendor. Ensuring these details are correct is a pivotal for seamless transactions. The Price History tab lists the contract now, vendor code, and vendor names. It shows each vendor's details with their description and their quantity and unit price. Lastly, the Unit tab, where we see detailed breakdowns by phase, unit types, and quantities. It's a deeper dive into the specific of the order, crucial for project planning and execution. Overall, the Cuscen system offers a robust platform for managing your contractor purchase orders with precision and efficiency. Moving on to the inspections. Let's put the correct information first. Here, this module allows for rigorous quality control, ensuring that all services and installations meet the required standards. In the center, we have the main interface where inspection details are meticulously recorded. You'll notice the PO number at the top, which references the purchase order related to the inspection. This PO number, PON240009, is unique to every inspection for precise tracking. Below the PO number, details such as zone block, project BOQ, job type, PIC, vendor, and inspection type are listed, offering a snapshot of the job specifics. Let's delve into the table here. The table is where the inspection criteria are itemized. The phase column, for example, has PHASE01, indicating the project's current phase. Moving across, we have the unit type and unit code, which describe the specific unit or section of the project under inspection. Material code and material description provide details on the materials used, which in this case is 2006G01001, corresponding to P2C01. The progress work column shows the percentage of work completed, which currently stands at 0%, indicating that the work has yet to start. Claim, total, and receipt offers financial tracking of the project phase. Here, you can see that while no claims has been made yet, the total stands at 1%, and the receipt is at 0.50%. The variance column indicates discrepancies in plan versus actual progress, or financials, providing a quick reference for project managers to identify any issues. Finally, the column area, street, zone block, locale snow, and no provide additional location and identification details necessary for the comprehensive inspections. With this tool, construction managers can ensure every phase of the project is completed to the highest standards and within budget. Next, we have the progress claim. Let's put all the informations. This module is where work completed is quantified and billed, playing a crucial role in cash flow management. In this module, allows for the submission and approval of claims, linking payments to milestones and ensuring a steady financial flow based on actual progress. It ensures timely compensation for ongoing work, aligning financial transactions with project objectives. You can see a list of your claims showing document numbers, associate branches, projects, and detailed financial information with status ranging from open to completed and cancelled. An open status indicates that the claim is still active and requires attention. Let's open this one, RC00076, and we'll go into the detail view. Here, you check the item, summary, and approval flow. A completed status, like on this claim, signifies that it has been fully progressed. Moving to the financial section, we encounter the billing specifics, including asset and tax codes, currency, and the amount of 1020 USD, reflecting a straightforward claim without discounts or VAT. We observe two material codes, P1C01 and P1C02, both categorized as non-stock items for warehouse, WHM1. Their quantities and unit prices are listed, which rolls up to the total amount claimed. The billing section includes essential details such as asset code, tax code, and payment terms. Always review these details carefully to ensure accurate billing. Under the Invoice tab, we find the related invoice PID 0000140, signifying the vendor's charge for the supply materials. It confirms the quantity and the release status of the payment. The Approval Status tab is where you can track the approval process. A claim cannot be completed without the necessary approvals. The Cuscen Progress Claim System is designed to streamline your claim management process, keeping all necessary information at your fingertips. Let's move to the unit transfer. Let's put all the correct informations. Unit transfer functionality provides a framework for asset management within projects. It's a system designed for the meticulous record keeping and movement of units, ensuring that every asset is accounted for. Highlighting unit code and BOQ columns on the left, you will notice the unit code column, uniquely identifying each project unit. Adjacent to its BOQ or bill of quantities, defining the scope of work for each unit. Next, we see unit class, which categorizes units by their specifications, followed by standard cost, the anticipated cost for completing each unit. Moving right, actual cost captures real-time expenses, while completed percentage showcases work progress in a quantifiable manner. Let's zoom on a specific entry. For example, MCR A02 BOQ King. This unit has a high standard cost with the actual costs reported as well as their completed percentage. At the top, run date stamps are entries with a specific timeline, ensuring data accuracy. We can also see project names like home development, that give context to our unit data. The interface is user friendly with options to export data to XLSX, filter by zone or block, and update standard cost with a simple click. Each record is meticulously logged with a posting date, ensuring a timely reflection of progress. Drop-down menus offer flexibility in viewing different batches of data. Below, the pagination control indicates the vast volume of data managed within the system, spanning across multiple pages. The Cuscen's unit transfer system is a robust tool for managing complex projects. By providing real-time data on cost and completion, it empowers project managers to make informed decisions and keep their projects on track and within budget. Lastly, let's go over the reports. The standard reports offer predefined templates and formats for generating standard project reports, covering essential metrics such as cost, schedule, and quality. Actual progress claim report is essential for keeping track of work as it's completed. Monitor the real-time status of construction stages and ensure timely submissions for progress payments. Let's run this and we'll go from there. Let's put the branch, update, and let's run it. Here it is. We can see the detailed actual progress versus claim request report. Let's go back to the main page. And we have the BOQ tracking. Our bill of quantity tracking system allows you to manage and revise your project's BOQ with unparalleled precision. Stay on top of quantity, surveys, and material cost at a glance. Let's try and run this as well. Let's put the branch, the correct date. Let's run it. And here it is. You can see the detailed BOQ tracking report. Let's go back to the main page. And we have the construction progress. This tool provides detailed insights into the daily advancements on site, keeping teams aligned and on schedule. Let's run this. And let's put the branch with the correct date. Let's run it again. And here it is. We can see the detailed construction progress report. Let's go back to the main page again. And next, we have the project planning. This is a cornerstone of successful project management. Our platform integrates scheduling, resource allocation, and critical path analysis in one user-friendly interface. Next, we have the transaction detail report, tracks every transaction, manage invoices, and ensure your project stays within budget. Let's try to run this. Let's put branch with the correct date. Let's run it again. And here it is. We can see the detailed transaction detail report. Lastly, we have the inquiry section. Inquiry reports allow for customized queries and analysis, empowering project managers to extract specific information or insights tailored to their needs. BOQ, actual status, keeps you updated with live status of bill of quantities, ensuring that you're on track with your construction projects and financials. Let's try to run this. Let's put the branch and the resort type. And let's run it again. And here it is. We can see the details of BOQ actual status. Let's go back to the main page. And we have the BOQ construction summary. Provides a comprehensive overview of your construction projects, consolidating critical data for easy assessment and decision making. Let's try to run this. Let's put the project. Run it again. And here it is. We can see the details of BOQ construction summary. Cuscen is an integrated system designed to take the complexity out of project and financial management. As we have seen, its modules work together to provide a seamless experience. That wraps up our overview of the system. If you are interested in further discussions or would like to explore the system customization options, please reach out to us. Thank you.